King of the Wind, 1949, is a children's novel by American author Marguerite Henry, illustrated by Wesley Dennis. It tells the story of Sham, an Arabian colt, and Agba, the mute stableboy devoted to him. The book won the Newbery Medal for its excellence in American children's literature. The story begins in Morocco during the end of Ramadan, the sacred Islamic month of fasting. Agba, a mute slave, looks after his favorite horse, a pregnant Arabian mare. One night, the mare gives birth to a colt with a wheat ear, a tuft of hair on its chest growing in the opposite direction, considered a sign of bad luck. The chief groom insists the foal must be killed, but Agba notices a white spot on the colt's hind leg, a symbol of good fortune and speed. The groom, persuaded by this countersign, agrees to let the foal live, but predicts the mare will soon die. After the mare's death, Agba cares for the orphaned colt himself, feeding him honey and camel's milk. Because of the colt's golden coat, Agba names him Sham and quietly tells him he will one day be the King of the Wind, known for his unmatched speed. As Sham grows, he proves to be a remarkably swift horse. The Sultan selects him as one of 6 horses to be sent as a gift to King Louis V of France. Agba is chosen to accompany Sham and care for him throughout his life. However, during the journey across the Mediterranean, the ship's corrupt captain steals the money meant for the horse's food. By the time they arrive in France, the malnourished animals are rejected by the court for being unfit. Despite these setbacks, Agba remains loyal. When Sham is eventually sold to a cook, Agba continues to follow him, determined to stay by the horse's side, no matter where their journey leads. However, Sham proves too spirited for life in a kitchen and is soon sold, along with Agba, to a kind Quaker man who takes them to England. Trouble arises when Agba refuses to let the Quaker's nephew ride Sham, believing the boy unfit for the horse. In response, the Quaker sells Sham to an inn and forbids Agba from seeing him. Unable to bear the separation, Agba sneaks into the inn's stables one night and discovers that Sham is being neglected. Caught in the act, Agba is thrown into jail. In the chaos, Sham's documents proving his noble breeding are lost or destroyed. Fortunately, the Quaker's compassionate housekeeper intervenes. She secures Agba's release and arranges for both Agba and Sham to be sent to the estate of the Earl of Godolphin. Without pedigree papers, Sham is assigned the role of a mere workhorse. Meanwhile, the Earl's prized stallion, Hobgoblin, is chosen to breed with a fine mare named Lady Roxana. A rivalry quickly forms when Sham develops a connection with Lady Roxana. After defeating Hobgoblin in a fierce fight, Sham earns the mare's affection and mates with her. Ashamed that his champion stallion was bested by a nameless horse, the Earl banishes Sham, Agba, and Agba's loyal cat, Grimalkin, to the wilds of Wicken. There they live in isolation for 2 years, until the Earl, now facing financial ruin, learns that Sham's son, Lath, has become a remarkable racehorse. Desperate, the Earl reclaims Sham, officially names him the Godolphin Arabian, and enters him into national races. Sham triumphs, winning the Queen's purse and rescuing the Earl from bankruptcy. In the years that follow, Sham sires many champions, becoming the foundation of a powerful bloodline that influences modern thoroughbred racing. When Sham eventually dies, Agba, having fulfilled his promise to the colt born under uncertain omens, returns to Morocco. King of the Wind is inspired by the true story of the Godolphin Arabian, one of the 3 founding sires of modern racehorses. It is a rich and moving tale of endurance, loyalty, and the unbreakable bond between a boy and his horse. Thank you for watching. If you enjoy this video, leave a like and subscribe.